Welcome, stream fans. We're back, and it is Monk Night tonight. We're currently level 17 on Brewsknee, our Brewmaster Monk, our Gnome Monk, who's currently working away at quests in Loch Modan. And before we head out to Loch Modan, we're just going to hit the auction house here in Ironforge, and we're going to throw up some of the mats that we've gathered along the way on this toon. If you missed it last night, Provonos, welcome to the stream. Jonathan Allen, welcome to the stream. If you did miss it last night, we did started a toon doing the Project 60 challenge. So yeah, go back and later on you can go back and watch that show. Got my Project 60 toon to level 17 so far. Congrats. Yeah, I think we made it to like what, level 11 last night, maybe level 10 for sure. Could have been 11. I can't remember exactly how far we ended up making, but you know, we did a pretty good run at it. So. But tonight, we get to go back to our chauffeur, which is good, because I hate having to walk everywhere. Christian, welcome to the stream. I don't know if you can buy gear or no. You shouldn't buy gear. You can buy gear from vendors, but you shouldn't go to the auction house because you can't guarantee that it came from the lower levels. So I wouldn't buy gear. Just take the gear that you end up picking up along the way. I am going to be going to I went to a vendor and just bought a white quality shield, because it wasn't anything that was going to cause any issues on my Project 60 toon. But right now we're going to sell off some crap that we've got stored up in our bags here because we need a little bit of room. So Grim, welcome to the stream. Yeah, you can buy vendor as long as you're, and let's keep that in mind, you're buying vendor within the zone that you're in or the level that you're at. So level 17, you should be in Red Ridge. So there'll be some vendors in Red Ridge that you'll be able to buy some stuff. So what am I leveling in Project 60? I'm leveling a Protection Paladin. And what is Project 60? Basically, it's playing on the paid servers as though it's vanilla. So I'm not using any heirloom gears. I'm not using any buffs. I'm not using any mounts or anything like that. So yeah, that's what we did last night, is leveled a Project 60 toon. I started a Paladin, grinding through that. So it is basically a vanilla challenge, and it was a lot of fun. It took us forever to get the first 10 levels done last night, which was, I think it was more the running around, and of course how long it takes us to actually kill things too. It takes us considerably more time. So we are going to sell off some of the stuff on the auction house here before we head back to Loch Modan and get things rolling here. Create auction. Why didn't that create? Okay, there it went. Already the no chauffeur is driving you crazy? Yes, it will, because you've got to go all the way to level 40 before you can get a mount. What are you doing when the vanilla servers come out? My Project 60 toon isn't at level 60 by that point, then I will end up rolling a new toon. It'll be something. I might go horde based, do a horde paladin for the Project 60 or not Project 64, the classic servers, and it will replace the Project 60 challenge when those servers go live. But I think we still got a long ways to go. So. Oh wow, Peace Bloom sells for nothing right now. That is shit. Let's see what copper's going for. We haven't done a scan on it yet on this toon, so. Also, the damage you do without heirlooms is frustrating. Well, it's not really frustrating. That's how to expect it. And actually, your damage is still higher now because of the nerfs that they've done than what it would have been back in vanilla. So there's still a bit of an offset there. So. It all depends on what patch they do. I think that what they'll do is they'll keep it pre-patch before Burning Crusade. I think that's kind of where they'll give you access to all of the various raids and dungeons that might be available. So 31 gold for our 51, so 62 silver for the copper. That's actually not a bad haul on that. So, and this stuff will sell. I don't have a problem. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a good seller for us. We'll see what the Earth Root does here for us. All in all, we picked up 51 copper, and I was bitching and complaining about how hard it was to find nodes. And I think we still fared okay with what we got. Mind you, that's 2 days worth of leveling. But yeah, I think things are progressing. Yeah, mana used to be a real issue for any of the real casting classes. Like mage was, you really had to focus on your mana reserves as you were casting with those, and keeping your regen up, and because spirit played a huge role in making sure that your mana regen fast enough for you, and because intellect would give you your mana pool and your spell damage, and then spirit gave you your mana regen. So there's lots of different things that you're going to end up having to. Okay, nobody is selling the small spider legs. That's actually kind of crazy. We'll just put them up for 35 silver a piece and see what happens. The small spider legs, they're great for some of the new the cooking recipes. I think you can get the recipe out of Duskwood. I think there's a cooking recipe you can get out of there in Darkshire. Mage Royal, what's it selling for? Last time I put it on the auction house, it was selling for 30 silver. What's it selling for now? 3 silver. Wow, that's bear meat. Selling for 34 copper. Can't wait for your first pair of shoulders. Oh yeah, right. I don't think I've picked up any shoulders at all yet either. So, what else? I don't have a helm yet. I haven't been able to get a helm on my toon, and I think that's it. I think those are the only slots that are open. Oh, and I think I don't have any rings or trinkets yet. No rings, trinkets, or neck piece. So, you remember your dad had the best hunter pet in vanilla. Which hunter pet would that have been? Could you train the tigers in Winter Spring? Because I know those were, I want to say that was pretty popular. All right. One thing to keep in mind too, that you can't, if you are going to do the Project 60 challenge on a toon, you can't use the auction house to sell off your stuff. And the main reason for that is the servers have it so overpriced right now for that stuff. You'd end up making way too much gold too fast. So you've got to limit yourself to vendoring your items rather than auction housing your items, because you got to see how long it's going to take you to make that gold that you need to train your first riding and be able to get your mount purchased. So you got to keep that in mind. Broke Tooth, the cat at the highest attack speed. Broken Tooth. Is that the one from Winter Spring, that Broken Tooth? I can't remember if that was the one from Winter Spring or not. Let us head over to our, actually I think our inn is set to Stoutgard Inn, Stoutlogger Inn. Is that the one in Loch Modan? I'm pretty sure it is. Let me just double check though. Badlands, Loch Modan. We'll hit the hearth. We'll see what happens. It's going to get us close enough to a flight point anyway. I want to say we did set our hearth. I can't remember. It was like 2 days ago. That 2 days ago was like an eternity. How sad is it that I can't remember 2 freaking days ago? Ah, it is. Okay, we're in Loch Modan. Excellent. Okay, we can keep plugging away at these quests then. Oh, and we've got some silverleaf up here we can grab while we're at it. Very convenient. Lost Pilot. We never actually got that finished. We got to go back and get that done too. Protection Warriors were actually pretty decent for vanilla back in the day. I know like a lot of our tanks, our main tanks in our raids, were Protection Warriors back, way back. That and Bears. Bears were, it just seemed like Warrior and Bear were our 2 tanks we used all the time. Paladins weren't really being used for tanking that much. Oh yeah, you gotta feed your pets. Of course, we're not experiencing any of that in the whole Project 60 challenge when we are doing that on that toon, but he screams and yells. Wow, he's got quite the battle cry. I think that's the first time I've actually noticed his battle cry. Yeah, rogues need potion vials. That'll happen when the classic servers come back. The poisons. You poison up your blades. There'll be buff food. There'll be class buffs again too. Raid buffs. Kings for paladins. Gift of the Wild for druids.
I need a target.
I doubt you'll be able to transfer the P60 toons to the vanilla servers. You're going to end up having to start fresh. It's not there. I can't. I would see them do a complete block on that because they want you to start with what. Because gold was so difficult to get back in vanilla. Like even now, it's still too easy compared to what it is in vanilla doing the P60 challenge. So it's you're not going to be able to transfer those toons. You'd probably be able to transfer your toons out of the vanilla servers, but I don't think you'll be able to put any toons in there. You're going to be starting fresh with a brand new toon. At least that's how I would do it anyway. You know what? I'm going to go back and get that Lost Pilot one. We're going to go down to the bottom because this whole quest up here, it breaks off into doing a whole pile of quests in the north end. But I want to go get this Lost Pilot done because it is green to us right now, so I still want to be able to get the experience from it. So we're just going to cruise along south here, cut into the pass, and then get the Lost Pilot done. And yeah, that's where we're heading. Use my dad's old account. I pay for it and he made a new one, but I want to transfer his level 60 Tauren Hunter. I honestly doubt you're going to be able to transfer any toons to those vanilla servers. I can't see them allowing it at all. Even if it's never been logged into any expansion, I could still see them saying no.
I can't attack that target.
They're going to want the classic servers to have everybody starting at level 1, everybody fighting for the shitty mob spawns to get the quests done. And you'll definitely know how shitty the mob spawns are, especially when there's tons of people fighting for the exact same mobs. And you can't just tag them. Whoever tags it first gets credit for the kill, so... Okay, there is something here to... Oh, it's right here. Earthroot. And we've hit level 18 just from doing a little bit of herbing and mining. Oh, that means we got a new spell, didn't we? We got... we have our first... Oh, we never used our first talent point at level 15. You have an unspent talent point. Hey, let's see what Icy Veins says about a Brewmaster Monk. Builds and talents. Brewmaster, it's saying that we got to take Eye of the Tiger. So what is Eye of the Tiger? Eye of the Tiger Palm also applies Eye of the Tiger, dealing 140 natural damage to an enemy and 140 healing to the monk over 8 seconds. Oh, that's pretty decent. So yeah, I could see why we would definitely be accepting that as our first specialization. We are also got a couple of new spells here that we're going to add to our hotbar. Crackling Lightning, Channel Jade Lightning, causing 155 natural damage over 3.4 seconds and target something. And sometimes knocking back melee attackers. Okay, so it's got a little bit of a knockback effect to it. Roll, we haven't been using very much. If you haven't yet done so, would you please consider liking the stream? Oh, thanks. Thank you. Thank you, Afraid. You're doing a great job. Dennis, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Good to see you. Where are we here? Tiger Palm, we got Zen Pilgrimage. We already have that on our bar. That's a passive ability. Struggle's a power. Stagger is a passive ability. Provoke, taunting targets. That we have not put on our hotbar. We want to make sure we have that readily available. And actually, I want to move that over here. Oh, we do have provoke. And actually, we have it in our rotation. Never mind. It doesn't need to be in our rotation, but we'll definitely keep it there for now, just to make sure we keep aggro. So, your kid was talking about your dream PC, but I only caught the end of it. So, what's my dream PC build? Well, right now, like what I want to build would be an i7 7700. Actually, 8750 is supposed to be coming out relatively soon. I know the part numbers are available through my vendors, but the actual stock isn't available yet. So, and what else? By the way, hello, Afraid. I don't think I give you a shout out and said hi to you yet. So yeah, like 32 gigs of RAM, only because you can't have too much RAM. 500 gig Samsung Evo solid state hard drive, and then probably like a 1 or 2 terabyte Black Edition Western Digital drive for just straight data storage. I'm probably going to want to go with a 1070 Ti 8 gig graphics card. The part numbers are now available through my vendors, but they still don't have stock on them yet. The 1060, 1050 Ti is out. The 1080 Ti is out, but the 1070, it's been a little bit harder pull on that because there's a lot of the Bitcoin miners and whatnot have been snapping up those cards because they're pretty good for Bitcoin mining. 1060s and 1070s are your prime cards that you'd want to use if you were going to do any Bitcoin mining. So, yeah, what else am I going to put in that case? Basically, I want to use like one of the Thermaltake RGB cases, the Versa H21, I think it is, RGB or C21 RGB. That is kind of, well, I mean, it's not necessarily a dream PC, but it's what I want to build for my next build. So, Cal the Amazing, welcome. I'm going to say hi, Terris, in game, but I decided to say hello to everyone at the same time. Yes, well, thank you for saying hi. It's good to see you. Sehr gut to see you, yeah? Let us try to find this downed pilot out here. I think it's in the next pass. We got to go through one more pass here, so. It's proven that RGB makes your PC run 69% better. I could believe that. The LEDs in the RGB case look just freaking amazing. They really are. So if it's peace of mind that it says that it makes the case run better, so be it. But we had that's a very similar spec system to that come into my store here. Actually, you know what? It was almost my dream PC that came into the store that we sold a customer. Same case. The only thing is it had a Western Digital 500 gig SSD drive just to keep the costs down a little bit. Hey, this is a cloak that we're not going to use. That's an offhand we're not going to use. What's going to sell the most for us? The offhand does. Complete quest. All right, kill the mange claw. So we got to go up this way, and we're going to kill that bear. Roll. Bear's done, and so's that. Jesus. We like totally kicked ass and took some names on that one. I guess that quest is complete. Yeah, so basically it was damn near my dream build that we had on our bench. I think he only had a 1 terabyte data drive in it, but he only had the 1070 and the 1070 instead of the 1070 Ti. But man, it booted so fast. Like literally, it was damn near running before you got your finger off the power button. It ran so quick.
What's on your mind?
Complete quests, and we're gonna get a belt.
What's your back?
Is that belt an upgrade for us? Let's have a look and see. No, it is not. It is not an upgrade. We are going to move some of these items here down that are going to end up on the auction house later. That we will do to keep our inventory a little bit organized. See, I had the like an RGB LED strip that I had on my awning on my old trailer that I just have it sit there and cycle through the colors. It actually looked pretty amazing. I got to do this thing. Boris, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I want to do the same thing. Yeah, to this room here is set up some of the moonlighting and stuff that I've got in my own little recording office now. I just got to wait for my kid to finish getting his old room cleaned out so I can get this spare bed moved out of here and moved up to that room, and then the whole room is mine. The RGB strips are really cheap. If you didn't want to get them off like Amazon or eBay or anything like that, I think even Costco sells them for like 30 bucks a strip now for 16 feet of it. So it's pretty slick. Put everything on strobe mode and end up giving yourself a seizure. That'll be fun. I know I could do that on my trailer. I could switch them over to strobe mode, and it was crazy bright. Oh, it was insane. Have you ever considered trying out Lord of the Rings challenge? I have not read about the Lord of the Rings challenge. At one point, I will probably do that if we run out of toons to class level. That might be something I'll look into, because of course there's also going to be an Iron Man challenge that I've got to do at some point, and then yeah, lots of these little challenges. So it's whatever we end up having available by the time the new expansion comes out. So. I'm not even remotely familiar to what the challenge is all about with it. I mean, up until a couple of days ago, I didn't really realize what Project 60 was until I read up on it too. So, you watched Nixium do it. One of these days, yeah, I'll sit down, read it, see what it's all about, and then give it a go. For sure. Oh, really? You know what? I'm sitting here running around and picking all these herbs and stuff, and we haven't done we've done like what, 2 quests? That's it so far. We're not going to get much leveling done tonight if we're just going to run around doing this. I know that there's actually a challenge where you can level just by doing herbing and mining and not do any quests or very little killing. I mean, obviously you're going to have to do some quests to get to a point where you can actually train it. I guess you'd have to just send yourself some gold, because I'm not sure if you need to have a minimum level or not to get your training for... I want to say it's like level 5 or something like that you have to hit before you can train those. Complete quests! We're actually going to complete our 3rd, maybe 4th quest tonight. And we're already a half hour into this.
You got my attention.
There's your orders. And, okay, so what do we got here? Slay Commander Nazrim. As well as travel to the wetlands and speak to the mountaineer around near Dunalgaz. So Dunalgaz, which is, I think that's up on like the north end of the wetlands, isn't it? Where are we? Wetlands. Click on the map for the wetlands. There we go. Oh no, it's just on the other side of the pass. We're gonna run up here, maybe, and get the Silverleaf that's up here. Silverleaf is actually selling for not that horrible a price. Better than the Peace Bloom is. Peace Bloom is like nothing right now. Alright, we're going to head down and take out Tiny Clever Commander, Cleaver Commander. We're going to take him out. Gotta go for the night, collectors. Alright, thanks, Grim. Have yourself a good night. Thank you for stopping in. We will catch you tomorrow, I'm sure. More freaking herbs. Somebody else we pissed off too? Oh, actually a few. We've managed to grab a little bit of aggro here.
Something first.
All right. Are we going to be able to get that tin vein? It is up on the hillside, so we're definitely going to. We're taking that tin vein. That's a no-brainer. That one for sure. As soon as we cruise around, find a pathway up there. And apparently, that's not it. I need my path. There we go. This will get us to our tin... Man, you really got to work for this tin vein. But the ore is so few and far between, we're going to grab it. Hey, it's worth 550 it's to you, so why not?
It's too far away. I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
Alright, so we got the named guy in here we got to take out.
It's too far away.
And we're going to grab... There we go. That quest is done. The Clever Commander is taken out. Step out that quest. I know there's more quests out here. I don't understand why it's not unlocking for us. I know that we have it set to... We're tracked... No, Trivial Quest is off again. Why did it turn Trivial Quests off? We'll see if those all turn back on again. I mean, with that said, we're already kind of at the level that we could head into the wetlands anyway.
Talk to me.
Slay 5 tunnel rats, tunnel rat surveyors, and 5 tunnel rat foragers. That's over at this camp. Okay, maybe we still got a bit more here. Maybe more will open up. Also, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Like button to get us to trending. We actually had pretty good views on last night's video. I was kind of impressed with that. So, Swink, my favorite streamer, it's early morning hours. Welcome back. Thank you, Swink, for popping in and saying that. Your kind words are appreciated. But yeah, our view count was pretty decent last night. We almost got up to like 500 views on the video, which is... The way my view counts have been lately, they've been kind of shite, so I was happy to see that climb up just a little bit, so... Oh, well, there was a stone splitter worker there that was neutral to me that got hit by cannon fodder. Oh, and another one that just got taken out by cannon fodder. Oops. My bad, I guess, sort of. Oh, I even took out somebody that was hiding over in that corner that I didn't even see. Man, the old barrel just destroys everything. You're going to love the monk later on. The most fun class, in your opinion. Never thought it would. I would think that now it's your main. Well, that's cool. Brewmaster tank is nothing like the traditional tank, Terris. I would imagine it probably isn't anything like a traditional tank. But I mean, we're only level 17 right now, so... But yeah, I could see you having to really pay attention to your overall energy level, because your energy consumption is actually quite quick. Now at this low level though, it's like squat for energy level that you've got to deal with. And of course with the heirloom gears, we're one-shotting everything that we come anywhere close to, so it's not overly difficult at this point. So
It's too far away.
oh, Kel, you're so cruel. Kel just said, every time I mount up on Ashes of Alar, I shed a tear for you. Oh, that hurts.
I don't have a target.
One of these days, I gotta get my tunes out there. I'm gonna camp all of my level tunes that could go out there and solo that. I totally walked past some ore that's right here. I can't do that. I can't leave ore behind. That's unacceptable. So we got 2 of the tunneler rats. So I guess all these rats are actually outside. They're not down in this cave. And we're going to end up having to come back to kill that name guy we just took out. So it's probably like part 2 of the quest was coming down into here. And I just, because I want to think I got to pick up like the crates. Didn't there used to be a quest where you had to pick up crates of stuff down here? Now that could have changed since Cataclysm. It's been that long since I've done these, so. So that's a forager we just took out. So yeah, they've got to be all around the outside here. They're not actually down in that cave. That's going to be part 2, I'm thinking. Said in Discord earlier, but today someone randomly sent me 1.3k gold as well as a bunch of full stacks of ore and other mats, really expensive stuff. Wow. All because they used their Murloc wand on me. That's freaking amazing.
I'm out of range.
Can't complain about that.
I need to get closer.
Man, when you're one-shotting with that freaking throwing the keg, it's kind of difficult to not just mow through this stuff.
I need a target.
Brewmaster monks can pull the whole room and not die. I know I can do that on my paladin. Pull a whole room, not die.
It's too far away. I don't have a target.
Looting, getting some. You know what? I don't know if it's the only tank that can get away with that, because I've gone, even when my pally was really shit mats, I had like 15 of those elite mobs in Suramar, and my gear was maybe 810. Like, it was really low what my gear score was, and those elite mobs were beating on me. I had to resort to lay on hands, but I had like 15 of them on me, and I stayed alive. That's back in my I want to say it was during my Pathfinder stream series, more towards the end there, as we started getting into the back half of Suramar. That's where you end up diving into all those elite mobs in Suramar, and you know, I could stay alive.
It's too far away.
The big thing is on a paladin anyway is you've got to take out those casters first, because they're the ones that hurt the most. Melee does no damage to you. It's the casters that can be a little bit of a bitch. I think this quest is actually done. I'm just basically running around now trying to get whatever herbs and mining ore is out here. The silver leaf, I'm going to end up skipping that. We'll go step the quest, so. We'll take this silver leaf instead. No, we're not. We're just going to book her. We're going to turn in the quest. I've been spending too much time. Oh, this one's like right in front of me. There's a lot of freaking herbs out here. Holy crap. Still not a monk fan, Cal. Well, that's a shame. Hopefully it doesn't turn you off from watching the stream. Anybody that's just joined us, make sure you throw a like. Hit that like button, pound away at it, see if we can get trending again today, get some new viewers, try to get our viewer count up to 30 or 40 tonight. I like to see those numbers. It's been a while since I've had those view counts of 50 or 60 watching, which we were having in the summertime when everybody was home and nothing was on TV. We just hit level 19. Woots. When is our next spell coming along? Let's have a look at that. Level 20, we get Iron Skin Brew, increases damage you deal with stagger by an additional 35%. All right. Will H, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. Hello, complete quest, broken quest log. Who's in charge here? Collect the head of Foreman Sharp Sneer. Filthy Paws. Collect 6 loads of miners' gears from the Silverstream mines. That's what we got to go do down in that cave. And then the geomancers we got to take out. So yeah, we're back to the cave. I figured we went into that cave too soon.
Well met.
Peace Bloom that doesn't sell for shit. Oh, there's so many herbs out here. Let us take out, that's just a surveyor, that's not going to be for the quest. This one's a surveyor as well that we aggroed from out there. Oh, he stunned us. How dare you? One geomancer down. Only 4 more to go. I'm not going to do any of the little offshoots because we'll have them done before we get down there. Because it's the guy at the end that we got to go after.
It's too far away.
Wetlands have lots of herbs as well. Well, that is herbalism. We're not going to have an issue getting our herbalism up on this dude. The mining, that's going to be the tricky part. All right. Just around this corner should be the foreman we got to take out.
I need
And there's all the crates too of stuff that we got to gather as well that I totally forgot about. I should probably pay attention more. I know we're done with the geomancers. We need to get 6 crates here of miner gears. Our same copper vein is back.
I need I don't have a target.
So glad it's Wednesday. Glad this week is just cruising by. Busy day at work today, doing lots of custom quoting again. It's nice to see that people want some custom stuff, but sometimes it's nice to be able to quote them some stuff that's like right out of a box and say, here you go, this is what you're after. Alright, we need some more crates. We need 2 more of them. There's one over here. What is my job? I manage a couple of computer stores actually. And we do everything from like business IT support to regular consumer sales, custom computers, networking, consulting. Basically anything PC network related. As being IT. Absolutely. There are days that it's really difficult to get through the day. Sometimes you get sick of fixing people's crap because they don't look after it. Other days you think, ching, it's just gravy because it's, you know, again, when you have, you know, particular customers that'll come into your store like 5 different times because they've let Microsoft phone them and gain access to their computer. There's a problem with it. And then they totally wreck it 5 times in 5 months. They don't learn any better. Them are the people where you wish you could just say to them, you know what your problem is you need to box up your computer and go back to a pen and paper. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. That's a kind of a shame on me end at that point. And I don't know how many times I gotta tell people that, listen, there are billions of Microsoft computers out there, and every single one of them have issues. Don't tell me they don't. Microsoft's not gonna phone every single person that's got a computer out there and say, hey, there's a problem. Can we fix it? That quest is complete. So are these two.
Very good.
So we're almost level 20. We're almost to the point where we can start mounting on something other than our chauffeur on this toon. Deliver the foreman sharps needed to Mountaineer. That's where we're... Nope, we got to head back to the inn. But I'm almost thinking we should be thinking about heading out of Loch Modan and heading up to the Wetlands. I think that might be our next stop. We're going to turn in this quest. And we might bypass these ones here. Unless they come in as a much higher level than what we're doing right now. I think we're kind of done with Loch Modan at this point. There's no point wasting time on quests that you're not going to get the full amount of XP out of them, so. Even my suppliers have been victim of stupid viruses. One of my suppliers, their entire email system got hacked and it spammed out a virus to every single one of their customers. Oh man, it was so funny. I mean, these are guys that are in the industry, and how they let their own infrastructure get that unsecure. And I mean, how often do you see email viruses go around nowadays? Like, not very often, so they've got to be running some ancient equipment for that to be able to spread like it did. So we're almost up to 64 now. We're at 64 for our herbalism. We're going to have to hit a freaking profession trainer here pretty quick. I know we're a long ways still on mining. Where are we on our mining? Mining right now is only at 26. But we're at, you know, like I think we could train our herbalism to get the next step here. Mountaineer Cadrell, we need your quest complete. Speak to Canary Cask Shots. Well, where the hell are they? They are this away. Inside the inn?
What's on your mind?
Complete quest. Collect 7 Murloc scent glands and any Blueguile Murlocs in the lock. Let's have a look here. Oh, it's a yellow quest to us, so yeah, we might as well keep going there. Collect 6 crocodile jaws as well. Oh man, these are. I want to think the drop rates on these are probably not stellar. Especially if we only need like 6 and 7 of them. We're probably gonna have to kill like 16 or 17 of them to get them.
Great to meet you.
Kill 8 locked buzzards. That we can do, and those are all yellow, so we'll keep going. Do you think chivalry's dead? Not at all. I'll hold the door open for somebody. And if somebody wants to bitch me out for holding the door open because they're fully capable of holding the door open, so be it. I've got thick skin. I'd be willing to get up on a commuter train bus system for someone else to be able to sit if it looks like they need to sit more than I do. I think it's just human decency. It's not chivalry. It's just being decent. Let's not drive off the side of the cliff. How does that sound? I think that's probably a good thing.
I'm out of range.
Level 20. Use Zen Pilgrimage to travel to the Peak of Serenity. Speak with Master Height in the Shrine of the Ox when you arrive. Really? It's time you learn how to ride. Seek out Bingy Feather Whistle at the Steel Grills Depot in Dunmorrow, and don't forget to buy your mount while you're there. So we can mount now, but we got to get our mounting training, so we don't necessarily have our mounting training yet. So let me see kind of where we're at here right now. What did we get new? That was probably just that, where are we here? Blackout, Crackling Lightning, Fuse, Iron Skin Brew. Was that the one? Increase your damage you deal with stagger by an additional 35% for 6 seconds. Okay. That kind of looks like it would be a lead off. See, everything is all instant. It's just managing your energy consumption. I think I want to switch.
I need a target.
The barrel is such a freaking... Blackout, strike an enemy with your dealing through physical damage. I think that's it, and I'm going to move the taunt out of there. We don't need to have them taunting right now unless I need to actually do a taunt. But other people would start becoming important to you for that to be effective. Sorry, that was all to deal with the chivalrous stuff. Other people are important. I mean, I generally would like to think of others before myself. Now, that doesn't always happen. I mean, everybody has a selfish streak at times. It's just the way it is. I need to go do my Zen pilgrimage. Let's just stay here and do our Zen pilgrimage. We'll go back and see what we got to train at level 20. And then we got to do it again at level 30 and 40 and 50 and so on and so forth. I think it's what, every 10 levels? Complete quest.
Yes. Bend with the wind.
Speak with Master Chin in the training grounds to complete your training with him. We will get enlightenment. Increase your experience gain from killing enemies and completing quests by 50% in the last an hour. Holy crap, that's actually pretty decent. Plus, we're going to get a new staff that is useless to us because we have our heirloom one. All right, down to the training grounds we go. Let's get our training underway. is it going to make us do? I see roll coming into play when it comes to the fire one. Master Chen.
Welcome. May the mists protect you.
Master Chen's burning me alive. Move away. Bring it, Master Chen.
Hello.
What's up, bitch? Come on, let's go. Where the hell are you leading us to? Look, I'm running circles around him. All right, bow to me and we shall begin. Slash bow. Master Chen is burning alive. We moved. Well done. Remember that swiftness in mind when you can't keep left. Okay, fine. So we have completed that. Now what? We got to go all the way back up to the top now and turn that in? That was it? That was our training? Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Nobody's really chatty tonight. I'm sitting here talking to myself. You know how hard it is to talk to yourself? I've been doing this for 6 months now, basically streaming for 6 months. And I'm pretty sure I've gone crazy. I'll just start talking to myself randomly. Completely losing my mind. Hey, what am I kidding? It's already gone.
It's good
It's lost.
to see you.
Complete quest. 100 quests completed as well. So, speak with Master Chen, Peak of Serenity, and spar with him.
Bend with the wind.
It's repeatable?
And you will not break.
Why is it a repeatable quest right off the bat? We already have our Serenity. We'll go do it again, because do we get more experience for it? Yeah, we do. Oh, well, we'll get some more experience out of this, too. Maybe we'll grab another level. Lord High Commandant HQ, welcome to the stream. Always happy to have new faces pop in and say hi. And if you're not a new face, I'm sorry, I don't remember you.
Greetings, wanderer.
I wish to challenge you. Can we just slash bow and get on with this instead of you walking all the way to the middle? Of course not. You gotta walk all the way to the middle. Oh my god, someone new. Yay! You're all gonna pounce on them like fresh meat.
Tell me of your troubles.
Tell me of your troubles.
I can't get that. I can't get the target.
Oh, you're gonna have to try harder than that to burn me alive.
Greetings, wanderer.
And that quest is complete. Now we can go turn that in and get another 9,000 experience for it. Nick Sursley. Welcome to the stream, Nick. Stacks to a max of 2 hours, I believe. Nice. Mind you, with the bonus from that and then the bonus from the heirloom gear, you could tear through these quests. Holy crap.
Welcome.
Complete
I
quest.
hope your travel was pleasant.
There we go. And we're now damn near level 21. So we can't complain about that. We can head back to our initial quests. This, you know what, you're absolutely right. This pack of viewers is like a pack of wolves. They're loyal. Dogs are loyal. That's a good way to look at it. Wolves don't eat their young, do they? I don't think they do. Why did it put us all the way back at the graveyard? I kind of don't know if I like that. Does each Zen pilgrimage actually count as a death? I want to see that. We got to look at our stats. No, that's going to be under... What window is that under? Achievements. Statistics. Total death 0. Okay, good. At least it's not a death. That would really suck if it was death, because I'm proud right now at the fact that... Well, I think I made it on the rogue to like level... I want to say level 69 before we took a death. And I want to say it was because that little bomber bitch in Netherstorm. The dude that throws all... that sends out all those little walking grenade things at you. He was the one that totally owned us. I'm bitter about that, because I think we died like 2 or 3 times off that guy. Alright. Take out the first croc list that didn't give us any loot, because what the hell? Again, no croc list loot there either. What the hell? Aren't we supposed to be getting jaws from them? Do we have to do something? No, it just says collect 6 jaws. I'm pretty sure their jaws aren't broken. We should be able to get them from them. They have to be intact jaws, so yeah, I can't beat them up too hard. There we go, we finally got one. Every time I manage to catch one of your streams, I get enough motivation to play WoW for hours and hours. Oh, that's fantastic. That's actually, if anything, I've accomplished a goal right there. Keeping WoW alive. And you know what? And I enjoy questing. I enjoy just going out and doing this. I don't find it a grind because I'm sitting here yakking with you guys the whole time. So it is really more of a conversation that happens to be accompanied by leveling a toon at the same time, more than leveling a toon with the occasional chat. I think if I was doing this by myself, not streaming, not communicating with anybody, that yes, it would probably start to feel a little bit more grindy at that point. But oh, I need to be taking out these buzzards too. Bastards, why didn't you guys tell me, hey, kill those? I'm going to blame you guys for it. Make me do my job better.
I'm out of range. Inventory is full.
Yeah, if you do, exactly, if you do complete all the quests for the zone, you will get good gear. Now, with that said, I'm using heirloom gear on it, so it's not that really critical at this point. But my Project 60 toon that I'm doing on every other Tuesday, that I started yesterday, that toon isn't using any heirloom gears, no buffs, no special abilities, no nothing like that. So I'm going through the zones and completing them because, yeah, like last night I finally got my first green items on a toon. So my freaking inventory is full. You've got to be kidding me. I gotta get one of them damn mammoths. However, I don't have my mounting, my riding trained yet, which we should probably do here fairly soon. Oh, hey, we can hearth over. Ah. We'll run over to a flight point too and see if there's somewhat of a flight point that's close to where we got to go do our riding training so we can switch to something a little bit better than our chauffeur for cruising around. General supplies, you'll do for a vendor.
Hello.
Okay, so all the grays are gone. Pants are not an upgrade, so they can go. The shield, obviously, I don't need a shield. We will keep that. Offhand can go. The belt is not an upgrade. We're going to keep the Mage Royal. Our gem we will keep. Staff we might as well just sell because it's no good to us with our heirloom one. Mecha Gnome. Yeah, I guess I'd have to... mounting technically should be with a Mechanostrider if I was playing Project 60 on this tune, but I'm not. Hey, Terris, little gnome taking out dragons with just those little fists. Yes, absolutely. Actually, there was no dragons. It was buzzards we were taking out with our little fists. And actually throwing like big, huge kegs of brew at them. Fist weapon can go. Spider legs we will try to sell. Leather bracers are no good. Cape is no good. And yeah, we don't need to sell. No, don't need to keep the crappy little potions and stuff too, because they don't sell on the auction house worth anything. Okay, we've got some room in our inventory. We're gonna hit a flight point and get our mount training done. What do we got for cash on this tune? Anything of value? We're at 3 gold. That's not bad. I can't even remember in vanilla days what it cost for your first mount training.
You got my attention.
And where are we heading to? We are heading to... Probably the quarry is going to be the closest point to getting to your flight or to your mount training done. Your riding skill increased. And then we'll use the quarry again to come back. Because our hearth is still 30 minutes. And we are landing! Landing! Man, these flight points damn near put you to sleep. We'll steal this earth root on the way. It's not really stealing, it's there for us to pick. Whoa. We got 800 experience for that. Crazy! How the hell did that happen? I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. We are currently level 20, almost level 21, so we are like cruising right along here. Max 3 charges. King Tim Games, welcome to the stream. How are things with you this evening? And look, we're already level 20 and we got a random guild invite. That's fantastic. You know, when I did that on the Paladin, when I was first leveling my Paladin, the first tune we did in these series, I was talking about before we got to the point about, you know, you start getting spammed once you hit level 20 for the random guild invites. And literally I hit level 20 and it was like 30 seconds after hitting level 20 that I got my first random guild invite. So we made a thing of it. We were just keeping track of how many times we got those guild invites. And I think we ended up with, it was like 30 or 40 different I never accepted any of them, right? So I kept getting these guild invites and guild invites. And it had to have been close to 40 different invites I had got by the time the tune got to 110. I think the tune now is actually guilded in Old School Gamers, which is the small little guild that we created for any people that have tunes on the server that we really don't do anything as a guild, but it's there if you need access to a guild bank to store more things and all that kind of fun stuff. Provonos, can I please be a mod? I'm your favorite sub. I would love to. I actually explained this a bit last night in last night's stream because I had somebody else ask about wanting to be a mod as well. And at this point, I have to... Fuck, we are riding in the complete wrong damn direction. You gotta be kidding me. The quest turn-in point was actually right near the... We're going to take the other flight point. We're going to go right down to Karanos. I explained this the other night is one of the big things that you can do to actually damage your channel is have too many mods on it, because then they don't think that the channel is actually getting monitored properly. They just figure that the guy's just giving mod rights to everybody. And with as lower activity that I am getting on my channel. With that said, I mean, you guys are always active, but it's a lot of blue text that's out there. And so sometimes that scares new people from coming in and jumping in chat and saying hi when they just see a whole bunch of mods chatting all the time. So I probably am not going to be adding any more mods unless anybody happens to say at some point, hey, I don't want to be a mod anymore. Can you take me off the mod list? Then I can remove them and add somebody new at that point. But I think I'm kind of capped at this point for mods. I know, sad face. It's not a forever no, but it is a temporarily no at this time. And we just hit level 21 on this toon. So we've got 4 levels so far today in about an hour. That's all right. That's moving at a reasonable pace considering how much time we've wasted. Like, we spent time at the auction house. We've screwed around with more herbing and mining that you can possibly shake a stick at. We are approaching our quest turn-in point. Why is the arrow... There we go. Facing the wrong way. I'm not going to go for the peace bloom. The peace bloom can stay there. Now, with that said, Pravonus, don't you have, like... Yeah, you've got the sole spot of gesture on the Discord. So, I mean, you do have some privileges with that. Not really, but, I mean, you have your own special rank on Discord. So, I've keeping you happy a little bit, I'm hoping. There you go. See, you got a smile. Yay. All right, let us go get our training done.
My, you're a tall one.
Complete quest.
Seeing you. Can I help
Riding
you?
training. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I don't have enough gold to buy my fucking riding training. Buy 50
Alrighty
silver?
then.
Okay, we got. What do we got in our inventory? Can we vendor anything? Can I vendor enough of it? Actually, I should check. Oh, I don't even have any mail yet from the stuff we put on the auction house earlier. Well, shit. So, even with the, the changes that they've made, I don't have enough to buy riding training. And we've been vendoring and selling and doing all kinds of stuff. I should have put the stuff on the auction house last night. I would have been totally fine. I'll see what I can vendor out of what I've got here to get me enough to purchase my training. I don't know if I'm going to be able to.
Talk to me.
We're going to get 2 copper for that. We're going to get 1 silver for that. No. Shit. Yeah, we're going to get 1 silver, 60 copper. I have nothing of value. Baronos just hit level 20 on their P60. Grats. You still can't mount. You got to wait till level 40. Ha 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 ha. I mean, that's a shame. Ah, that stuff's going to vendor for like 5 silver. Well, it looks like we can't do our training. I don't have enough gold. How much time do we have on our auction house items? Oh, wait, we got some stuff. Yay, 30 gold. Nice. And 3 silver. Yay. Okay, we can do our training. Why did I not have my mail icon up in the corner? Yet the auctions came through. Oh, just in the nick of time. There we go. Now we got like 30 gold, so it's not an issue anymore. Total non-issue. But it isn't hard. I may have said that it's not hard, but my auction sold in time. If I had put my auctions on last night, it wouldn't have been hard to get a mount at level 20.
Pleased to meet
But
you.
I tell you, in vanilla, it's hard to get a mount at level 40 because you just don't make enough gold.
You have a great day now.
Now I'm pretty sure I've already
Fire.
got all of these Mechanostriders. Already knowing, already knowing, already knowing, already knowing, already knowing, already knowing, yeah, already knowing. So
Very good.
should we, in the spirit of things, use a Mechanostrider? Perhaps maybe that's not a bad way to go. Mounts. We can use the blue one. We'll run around on the blue one. That one will be our mount of choice. Chauffeur can get put away. We don't need the chauffeur anymore. And we'll use this guy. Ugh, he's so slow. Now we're going to run over to the flight point. Trying to think, is the chauffeur actually faster to travel around in? I don't think it is. These really are the ugliest mount. Alright. Flight point time to head back to
Here there.
Loch Modan.
Very good.
Now, was it their mages have a... I want to say, don't they? No, they don't have a port for there. I know that they've got a port for some odd location. They used to have a port for some odd location that's not like a major city. Can't remember offhand what it is. Might have been the Menethil Harbor. Or no, where does it lead to? Menethil Harbor. Kalimdar. Duskwalla Marsh. Theramore. They got a port for Theramore. Which is kind of an odd location for a mage to have a port to, because it's not really a major city. It's kind of a port that gets you, it's kind of an important port to get you over to the Eastern Kingdom, but... Or Kalimdar, I mean. From the Eastern Kingdom. Southgate Outpost! I do hope that there's a nice snowy area at some point that they end up introducing. I know that they look pretty green and lush from everything they've got, but if there's maybe a snowy dungeon they could introduce. I kind of like Winter Spring. I love leveling in Winter Spring. Alright, let's go get these quests done now that we have inventory room again. Happy WoW's 13th anniversary. Is that today? I never looked at Blizzard. Did they actually have something on theirs for it? They got a developer Q&A tomorrow. But it's got to be pretty close to their 13th anniversary. Because it was right around this time is when they did the official launch. I wonder if they'll have some new little goodies for us. I've had some anniversary stuff from them before. Arrive in our mailboxes as soon as we log in. Now, usually they do that on like patch day though. So patch day would have been yesterday. So yesterday would have been a good time for them to present us anything special that they wanted to give us. But they may do it during the week as well, on the actual day. Intact jaws, we're up to 3 of them.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
Buzzards are done.
I need need to get closer. It's too far away. I need a target.
Already got my gift from them. Oh, you got a gift from them already?
I'm out of range.
Oh, if it's after midnight for you, perhaps. Because like, I think our servers here, they reset at like 2 a.m. or something each day.
It's too
So
far
by the
away.
time I log in tomorrow morning, the gift might be there. Alright, there's a nice big old gaggle of them here. Let's see how well we fare in this little debacle.
I need to get closer.
Ha! Okay, that was pretty easy. And no loot. Oh, they must be like a specific amount of whatever. Oh, and they respawn quick. Holy shit. And no loot from them. Oh wow, let's not stand there because they just keep respawning.
Closer.
They're obviously for some specific quest chain, and I'm not entirely sure what it is. I don't remember what they're all about. Murloc scent glands we still need. Again, shitty drop rates. Story of our life. Oh, we got some mage oil over there. Let's grab that. Yeah, maybe as soon as the clock ticks midnight tonight, we'll all get a new little mail item. That'd be alright. Log in all my tunes except what it is. What did you get for the gift? Do you have a link for it, or? Oh, you can't post links. Never mind. You could just explain. Was it a mount? Did they give a mount to everybody? Probably not.
I need to get
At
closer.
one point, they gave a transmog shield
I don't have a target.
for Alliance members anyway. There was a lion shield that you could get that you could use for transmog. That was for one of their, I want to say that was their 10th anniversary. Can't remember now. I think I know I've got it on my items, my collections. Filter for now, I don't know if this only shows me the classes that actually work for me. If you get 13% XP boost and some stuff, I can't remember. Oh, okay. So you get probably a potion that gives you an XP boost.
I'm out of range.
All that kind of fun stuff. How many more buzzards do we need? I think we're done with those too. We are done with the buzzards. We still are after Crocodile Jaws, though.
I need a target.
Somebody should be out here skinning behind me for all the skins I'm leaving around. Let us grab some more Murlocs this way. There will be more Murlocs. Just not that group, because they're kind of useless.
It's too far away.
A baby blue gull? We can't rip his scent glands out?
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Ah, these shitty drop rates. Like, seriously, how many of these guys have we taken out? We've only got 4 of them.
I'm out of range.
I think it's actually something in the Murloc DNA that they don't allow you to get decent drops out of them. Because I'm pretty sure when I was working on the mage and we were doing those Draenei starting area quests and we had to go kill all the Murlocs along the beach for drop items, it was like a freaking 3% drop rate. It was freaking pathetic. So it's something to do with the Murlocs. I'm going to blame the Murlocs. They're easy to blame.
It's too far away.
Keep killing murlocs.
I need to get closer.
Now, if I'm really noticing this 50% bonus increase right now, we're only getting like 68 XP for killing each one of these, but these quests are probably starting to get a little bit on the green side. Yeah, they are.
I'm out of range.
That's why we're not getting XP, is because these things are gray to us now. I think we need to move on to the wetlands. We'll finish up these last couple of quests we've got, and then we'll head to the wetlands because we're just not getting the experience we should be getting right now. We're just wasting away at killing these things. So scent glands are done. We still need, what, 2 more of the crocodile jaws. Two more crocodile jaws. And that's a shitty drop rate too. I kind of knew it. As soon as we said you only need like 6 of these and 7 of these, you know that it's a dreadful drop rate. Go for a swim with my mechanical strider, get it completely rusted up.
I need to get closer.
One more. Please be you. You know it's not going to drop, but we can hope. We can hope.
I'm out of range.
Nope. Of course not. Of course not. So if you guys haven't done it yet, make sure you guys vote on the next toon that we're going to be quest leveling. The link is in the description for the survey to be able to vote. I think we've only had like 14 or 15 votes on it so far. I mean, we still got a long ways to go yet before it really comes into play. But it's like a complete shotgun effect right now. There's like a 3 or 4 way tie on everything. So it's... get your votes in.
I'm out of range.
Choose what toon's going to be quest leveled next. I'm almost, I gotta say, I'm at least 90% sure that everybody's going to vote for a Horde toon. They're sick of me playing Alliance toons. They've been pushing for a Horde toon for a while now. Let us turn in these quests as we slowly stroll back. We got 5 to turn in here. Actually, 4 of them to turn in because one of them is to head towards the wetlands, which we're going to do like right now. We're going to turn in the 4 that are down here. We're not going to accept any new quests. If we do, we're just going to dump them because I'm done with the green quests. We got to move into a zone that's a little bit more our speed for what level we are now. And even still, the wetlands is not going to last very long for us, so.
Talk to me. Off with you.
What is leading right now? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Forums. Currently, our responses, we've got 19 responses in. We have a 4-way tie for the class. Between it just refreshed. Never mind. Oh, mother fuck. It was a 4-way tie and then it just refreshed the responses. And now Priest is winning. Damn it. Followed by Druid, Warrior, and Warlock. Oh, damn Priest. And then for the race, right now, Blood Elf is in the lead. Followed by Undead and Tauren. So, yeah, definitely leaning vote Priest. Yeah, bite me, Provonus. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. So, would it be better to go straight to Ashenvale? I've already done like those Ashenvale quest lines. I haven't done the wetlands. There's a lot of the zones here that I haven't done on this continent that I've done, you know, like the last 2 toons that we leveled have been kind of focused on the on Kalimdor, so I want to try to stay a little bit more to the Eastern Kingdom. So I just got a Prospector Axe from the Spider. The axe is an epic item. Nice. Can't complain about that. And still overwhelmingly no to the Iron Man challenge is where we're at in the responses right now. So, goddamn Priest. Oh, Priest just went up again. You bastards. You're out to kill me. I don't want to level a Priest. Please, anything but a Priest. I hate Priests. It's going to be a Shadow Priest. Anyway, it's not going to be a healer. I'm not leveling heals. No way. Couldn't pay me enough to be a healer. You just voted for a priest, Cal. Thanks, Cal.
Hello. See you soon.
My own mods are against me. Oh, the pain, the torment.
What's happening?
Smells like a plan. Complete quest. And complete quest. Nope, that accepted a quest. Oh, and that wasn't me that just hit at level.
Watch your back.
Oh, yes it was. Haha, level 22. I can do it too there, big muscles. You couldn't even spell muscles right. You couldn't spell muscles right. Okay, so we have a new level. We have Detox. Remove all poisons and disease effects from the target. Hey, that's kind of handy. All these spells kind of look the same. They're all this kind of greeny tin shit. Our next one comes at level 25. Paralysis. Incapacitates target for 1 minute. Limit 1. And damage will cancel the effect. So we got some CC. Nice. Some CC coming our way. Iron Man, Holy Priest as Blood Elf. I don't know if a Blood Elf can be a priest, can they? I'm thinking, I don't know. I have no idea. If not, then it's the next winning race below that. And I need to abandon this quest here. Abandon. Because we're heading to the Wetlands. No more Loch Modan. Too low level now. They definitely can. They definitely can be. Oh, fuck me. Why a priest? I know it's not going to be Iron Man challenge because there's already too many votes against that. So, at least with a priest as Iron Man challenges, you can throw heals on yourself and you can do ranged damage. So, I mean, it might not actually be that difficult to do it because you can keep yourself with heals. The Druid, I think, would probably be the better way to go because if you got heals that way, I believe they have hots, which are heals over time. I don't know if priests have heals over time because I never play them. You could just constantly have yourself getting refreshed. And I imagine like Hunter would be the best for Hunter, or Warlock would actually be really good for Iron Man challenge because you get your pets. You get your tank pets that you could have. You can't Hunters feign death? Alright, we're running through these caves into the wetlands to go turn in these quests and get started in a new zone. Yanni, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Make sure you hit that like button. Alright, here we go. We can step these little quests along. I think these guys give us like 3 or 4 quests to kind of run down to this little camp down here.
What can I do for you?
Before we actually get into the full-on wetlands. Retrieve the Mountaineer's Ale from
See ya soon.
Dunelgas.
How are ya?
And kill 5 Dragonmaw Orcs.
Safe travels.
Alright, that we can do.
I need closer. I don't have a target.
It's Johnny, and I was like, number 15. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's Johnny. Alright, we're already done like most of the orcs. We only need to kill 2 more of them. And we need the ale. Give us the ale.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target. I need to be closer.
Okay, so the orcs are all done. Now we're just grabbing our ale and getting the hell out of here.
I'm out
Within reason, because we're still going to have to kill shit while we're in here. Open a P.O. box so that you can send me things. Scene says you're the jester of the group. I don't know if I want to receive the things I get in the mail from you. My wife will go check the mail. What the f is this? I don't know. Chalk it up to YouTube. Alright, quests are complete. I thought we got more than just the 2 quests down here, but maybe not. Level 22 already tonight. Don't worry, I'll send you a bag of gummy dicks. Nice.
Great to meet you. How are you?
Deliver the Mountaineer's Ale to Forba Slab Chisel at Slab Chisel
Be
Survey.
good.
Alright, so be it. Mechanostrata time. I know the gummy dicks are a thing. I mean, you can buy just about anything in the shape of a dick nowadays. One of these days, too, you know, depending, you know, I think one of the things I might do maybe is if the channel gets up to a point that I've got 2,000 subs, I might think about maybe coming up with some merch. I don't know if I'm gonna approach that as an idea or not yet. It's something that I've kind of had in the back of my mind, but I think the channel's got to get a hell of a lot more traction before I can get to that point. I'll also send you a 55-gallon drum of lube worth $1,500. No. You know what the shipping costs on that would be? Hi vey. A new flight point. Hello, flight point. Thank you. Here's your ale.
How are you?
Complete
Keep your feet on
quest.
the ground.
Kill 10 flood
See you
elementals.
soon.
What else we got here? Collect 8 flood sediment samples.
Be good.
Oh, for the shirt, yeah. Put the picture, that picture of Tally from the webcam. Yeah, that was. Did I put that on my Discord? I don't know if like a lot of people haven't seen that. Images. Oh yeah, this one. Direct link. I don't know if you guys had seen this. One of my cats decided to photobomb my my cam during one stream. Frick, that was funny.
How are you?
So sediment we got to
What's
get
the bet?
samples of sediment, and then there's another quest over here we got to grab.
Well met.
Collect 8 Thrushodon chunks from the displaced
Keep your feet
Thrushodons.
on the
Okay,
ground.
so we've got to basically go do some swamp diving here, killing some elementals, digging up some mud, And yeah, there should be some like dinosaur-ish type things we gotta kill. It's all fun and prav until your cat photobombs the street. Nice.
It's too far away.
Loot. Going for a swim here. Yeah, it's these guys we gotta destroy. Get chunks of them.
I'm out of range.
Oh, we're not one-shotting these guys. That's because they're actually more to what our level is right now. How many more samples of dirt we gotta get? 5 more? 4 more to go? Somebody else is out here too killing stuff because there are corpses everywhere.
I don't have a target.
That one's mine. Better luck next time. Kelvin 1. Wetlands. Just like my bathroom when my parents aren't at home for a few weeks. That is pretty disgusting. Afraid got below freezing this week. We've been below freezing for like the last 4 weeks. We got actually above freezing this weekend. So I was able to get some of my Christmas lights done, but not all of them because, I mean, it takes me a week to put my Christmas lights up. All right, Dennis, thanks for chilling with us. Have yourself a good night. Thank you for watching, or morning, depending on where you're at. Oh, you've already got your loot for the anniversary, so technically it is already morning for you. So have a good morning.
It's too far away.
Looting.
I can't loot that.
I can't loot that. It's stealing. Yeah, the wind this morning sucked. It was so cold this morning with the wind. It was only, the temperature was only like minus, I want to say it was like -8 or -9 when we left this morning. But the wind just cut straight through you like a knife. Like you could have been wearing like 50 coats and it would still pierce your heart. It was so damn cold out. Alright, time to surface here. Get a breath before we die. You know, you step outside and the wind is so cold you get brain freeze from it. That's our winters. It's getting dark early now. Oh, with our time change and everything, I mean, it's dark by like, it's really starting to get dark by like 4:30. Really sucks. I so prefer summertime. You can't remember -20 weather? Well, we've had, I don't know if we've actually hit a temperature of -20 yet. I think we've been really close to it, but our wind chills, I think we've had -28 wind chills so far this winter. Fall, if you want to call it that. But we have 2 seasons in Alberta. We have winter and construction. Those are our seasons.
It's too far away. I need a
Because when it's not -20 out and snowing, it's
I'm out of range.
all the road crews are out building highways and fixing
I don't
roads.
have a target. I need a target. I need to get closer.
Nuke. How many more of those guys we got to do? Still 4 more elementals we got to take out. We still need 3 more chunks of Threshadon.
It's too far away.
Hey, we hit level 23. Man, we're just cruising along. 6 levels so far tonight. And we're gonna get another one yet before we're done this stream. We're gonna push for 24. I think that's a good push.
I'm out of speed. I need to get closer. I don't have it.
One more elemental. You hate quests underwater, so you must have just absolutely despised fish here as much as I do, because you end up swimming past your loot all the time. Lord High Commandant. Not much going on here. They just started a new national broadband network to make my internet even slower. That's gotta suck. So it probably doesn't help to tell you that I've got a Shaw 150 connection. 150 megs down, 15 megs up. The town that I work in, they built their own fiber network, and it's full duplexed 1,000 megabit. So it's 1,000 megabits down, 1,000 megabit up, gigabit internet. It's amazing. To give you an example, when it went live, it was like season 4 of Game of Thrones. I downloaded the first 4 seasons of Game of Thrones. So it was, thank you, Fa, for joining our little community. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. So I downloaded the first 4 seasons in full 1080p HD. I wanted to say it was like a 40 gig download. It took longer to copy it to a USB 3 flash drive than it did to download it off the internet. That's how fast the internet is in the town that I work in. It is amazing.
I'm out of speed.
Internet speeds are faster than trying to copy it to a flash drive. Now, I don't have that connection at my house, but I can't complain about the Shaw 150 connection, other than the fact that they seem to have put some type of a filter in on streaming that it is limiting my bandwidth on my stream, which is kind of pissing me off a little bit, because I should be able to do like 1,500 or 15,000 bits per second upload, and I had it set at 3,500, and it started dropping frames. I'd probably get like a 25% drop frame rate, so I've had to drop down to, I think I'm at 2,200 or 2,500 now, and it's stabilized. But and it makes no sense, because I mean that's only using 2 megs of my upload, of my 15 meg upload. I do a speed test and I'm still getting 15 megs. So they've definitely done something at their end to filter the streams, because I do a lot of upload. Like most of the bandwidth in my house is straight upload, because I'm streaming for 2 to 3 hours a night. So it's a ton of data that I'm putting out on the internet versus other users that are, taking a ton of data and pulling down on the internet. So we're done these 3 quests. We're just out here killing shit for the sake of killing it. We need to go turn in these quests. Go turn in the quests. Go, my child. Oh, do we want to go for the herbs? Yeah, we'll go for the herbs. Hey, this is a named guy. We'll take him out. Why not? Named guy down. And we're getting some life root. Take that, you bastard. Probably take 20 years to get that fast there. Man, I feel sorry for you. I imagine like the major cities, though, they got to have some decent speeds. Like here, like don't get me wrong, like rural Alberta, out in the countryside where they only have access to rural high-speed wireless internet. Yeah, it's like maybe 7 to 10 megs download, 1 meg upload. It's pretty shitty. Yeah, but that's probably your laptop. I'll do a speed test on my desktop. It's probably your laptop that's crap. Because I will do a speed test on mine. Speedtest.net. Bring me the test. Begin the test. We're wide out right now, running the test. Let's see what we're at. I am currently downloading at 175 megabits per second download right now. And it's buried the needle on speedtest.net. And let's see what happens when it finishes that and switches over. And upload is 13. And considering I'm streaming data on it, upload right now as well, that's using up bandwidth, so like I'm 14 and a half is where I'm at. 14 up, 175 down. Oh, maybe your laptop is crap. Yeah. Yeah. Are you connected to the 5G side or the 2.4G?
What's on your
Could try switching to the different wireless access.
Be good.
It's the same password to log in.
Great to meet you.
But disconnect from the 5G and switch to the 4G. Or the
How are you?
2.4 gigahertz.
Safe travel.
You're connected to 2.4. Switch to the 5 then. Because if you're connected to 2.4, you're also connecting at your wireless network only runs as fast as the slowest device that's connected to it. So there's enough shitty iPhones in this house that'll bring down the wireless speed. So connect to the 5 gigahertz and you'll get better speed. We have to gather a handful of berries.
I'm out of range.
And I know that laptop of yours, I believe, has a dual band network card. 2.4 and 5 gigahertz built into it.
I'm out of range.
Another random guild invite. Yay! Please send me more. Kidding.
It's too far away.
A friendly guild looking for players who seek progression. Yeah, okay. Not happening. Maybe you should send them a little message first before you spam them with the guild invite.
I need to be closer. I don't have a target.
Alright, more berries. More berries. We got 12 and a half berries.
It's too far away. I need a target.
Yeah, the 5G is going to run better for you. The 5 gigahertz network will run faster for you. So that's why you're getting better download
I'm out
now.
of range.
Of course, anything else that's connected 5G
I need to be closer.
will pull that speed down a bit. And we just hit level 24. Look at that. Man, we are just cruising right along. So did we get a new spell from that? No, we don't, because paralysis comes at level 25. Level 25. Are we? Yeah, I don't think we'll hit level 25 tonight. I think that would be pretty far-fetched if we pulled that off. 8 levels? Considering how much screwing around we've been doing as well. Are we done with the bear? We gotta go get dumpy level. A dumpy job. That's gonna make us go clean out a fucking outhouse, isn't it? That wouldn't surprise me. Not this way, though. We have to go around the hillside. Around the hillside to our next quest destination. And up in the hillside, there's a tin vein. I need the tin. Gotta take the tin. Completely distracted from what we're doing to go get tin. They saved the outhouse cleaning for higher level characters. You know what? I haven't had a poop quest yet, so we're due for one. We're absolutely 100% due for one. So apparently we just gotta like kill these things. broken. Is our inventory full?
I can't carry anymore.
Motherfucker, our inventory's full again. Why? At least the camp's right here. There's got to be a vendor in this camp. I can't see them not having a vendor available to us. Hey, before we go and sell stuff, let's see if we got some upgrades here. Leather boots are a upgrade. Yes, I will equip them. I think they were. Yes, they were. We got some bracers here that are an upgrade. We have a chest piece that is not. And another chest piece that is not an upgrade. A shield, of course, that is not. Yeah, so that's it for upgrades. A couple of items.
Great to meet you.
We'll even do a 9 copper repair. Look at that. Small eggs. Those will sell on the auction house. I'm going to keep those. Sell off these greens we're not going to have. We're going to keep the wool. Probably open up the clams as well. The lockjaw mud snappers can go. Those can all go. That was a gray that didn't sell. What the hell's the deal with that? Life root stems. Alright, that'll give us a little bit more inventory room there. And we're going to just quickly open up these clams in case there's some pearls in them that we can sell on the auction house.
I can't use that item yet.
I can't use that item yet. It's too freaking bad. Alright, let's go finish these. I'm not going to turn in those quests until I get the other one done.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
I'm assuming that we are obtain a dumpy level from a ooze is what we're going after here. So we just got to keep killing these oozes until we get one of the drops. A silky ooze.
I need to get closer.
And that's done. Okay, we can go turn these quests in. Turn in the quests. Try to achieve. So we did hit level 24. Are we gonna pull off level 25? Like I can't see that happening. We've only got like another 10 minutes left in this stream.
Welcome.
Level 25 is probably pretty far-fetched.
Here there.
Retrieve Thelglin's seismic record from. Okay, we're gonna go
What can I
out
get
there,
for you?
and here's your handful of berries. You can take my berries, collect 8 pieces of andesite ore.
Keep your feet on the ground.
That's all heading towards the north up here. Oh, we totally left a quest back here. How dare us? Don't
Hello.
do that. Kill cave stalkers and
See
leech
ya
stalkers.
soon.
Ugh, spiders. Spiders. I hate spiders.
I'm out of range.
So we'll kill them quickly. That was a leech.
It's too far away.
Doesn't look much like a leech to me. It looks more like a spider, but whatever. They can name them what they want in this game.
I don't have a target.
Man, we must have taken a jump on our heirloom gear because we're back to one-shot and shit pretty easy again. Quests are still yellow to us, so it's not like we're
I'm out of range.
way out-leveled here.
I need to get closer.
Brathorn. Swift Thistle as well, but Swift Thistle doesn't sell for shit. That was hard to say. My tongue is totally twisted up now. Grab some of this ore. Oh, we didn't even have to mine it. That's good. So it's like an instant loot ore that we grab. Plus there's actual some real ore in here that we can grab as well. Some more tin. This quest is not going to take that long. You know what? Look at that. Holy shit. We are going to hit level 25. Man, that little bonus that you get from doing your enlightenment. Holy crap, do you get an XP bonus from that? It really does not take long to level this toon. It's going to be the fastest leveled toon we've done.
I'm out of range. I need a target.
We still got to get tons more of this Incendicide ore, though. That's going to be what's going to slow us down here. Because there's not very many nodes of that around. So we're going to kill every spider in the joint. Because we're going to hit level 25. Hey, that was our first ring that we picked up. Oh, we've got heirloom rings. It don't matter. Yes, it does. I can equip one ring. It's intellect. It's completely fucking useless to me. We did get a belt upgrade, though. We'll take that. Where you live, Stefan? I live in Alberta. Pretty much right near Calgary type thing is where I'm at. Calgary, the home of the greatest outdoor show on earth, the Calgary Stampede. Also home of the Calgary Flames. And the Stampeders, if you follow Canadian football.
It's too far away.
And it's freaking cold outside right now. We've had snow on the ground now for, it's got to be 2 weeks straight. 2 weeks straight at least. Maybe not 3, but 2 for sure. Do your kids play WoW? I mean, if you have them. I actually have, one of them is watching right now. She's played a couple of toons, but not very often. And my son, he does play. He prefers to do PvP. He's got Death Knight, a Druid, a Paladin, a Monk. Is what he's playing.
I need a target.
Why watch hockey or football when you can watch baseball? Absolutely. There we go. Level 25. Oh, and here's the seismic recorder we needed to grab. So that was the stun, paralyze that we've got now. Good to know. Oh my god, I thought you were in the US. I just noticed the accent now. Take off. Hey, I don't live in the US. I drink beer and play hockey. No, kidding. Watch Strange Brew. Take off, you hoser. Hey. Strange Brew is a great show. I know it's like, you know, completely stereotypes Canadians, but it's such a good movie. Rick Moranis is hilarious. I need more ore. Bring me more of the Indicide ore. There's one. Right there. Tim Hortons all the way. Yes, truly Canadian. Is somebody that drinks Tim Hortons. Now, with that said, I prefer American beer. Milledrenian Draft. Gotta say, we make pretty decent beer up here, but I really like Milledrenian Draft, so that's my beer of choice. I think we need to get one more Leech Stalker as we head out of this cave. If we can find our sorry way out of this cave. That could be the main challenge right now. Dunkin' Donuts. No. Sorry, Tim Hortons. Hands down. Which way is out? I want out. I'm scared in the cave of spiders.
I need to get closer.
How I would be scared of spiders with a toon that one-shots everything it walks past, I don't know. But spiders, they absolutely terrify me. I don't like them at all.
I don't have it.
I don't speak French. Rose, welcome to the stream, but no, yeah, I may be Canadian, but I couldn't French my way out of a wet paper bag. Ne parle pas français.
I'm out of means. I need a target.
But hello, Rose. Yes, I do, know that bonjour is hello, so. We got 3 quests to go turn in. We did hit level 25, and I think we're going to have to find an inn now at this point. Australia has a lot of good beer. See, I've never had any Australian beer. Germans make some amazing beer. The Bavarian beer is fantastic, so. Complete quest. Continue. What are we going to take? We'll take the cloak because, nope, legs because it's going to sell for more.
Safe travels.
And another complete quest.
Off with you.
And another complete
can I do
quest.
for
My
you?
God. We should just stay
Be good.
and push for a little bit more and get level
What can I
26
do
out of the
for
way.
ya?
Man, that bonus. And there's still like 50 minutes left on it. It's probably gonna. It probably doesn't stay persistent. If I log out, it's probably gonna be gone when I log in tomorrow. But that extra 50% on top of the heirloom gear. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous how fast we're leveling this team, just for doing questing. The Vanilla WoW Shizzle for the Horde. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. You would enjoy my Tuesday night stream that I did yesterday we started a Project 60 toon. So trying to keep it as vanilla as we can, but we're not playing on the vanilla servers. We're playing on still the paid servers. We are going to make our way all the way over to the old little town over here that's completely underwater so that we can set our Hearthstone in the inn over there. And turn in the quest, because that little quest is probably going to be the last experience we need to hit 26. Mr. Welcome, Mr. Hi there. I'm from Germany. You're really entertaining. Canada is my goal to live in 5 years. Keep doing this kind of good stream. Thanks, mate, for the nice morning entertainment. You are absolutely welcome. And thank you for Bavarian beer. Oh, and the best donair I've ever had in my life was in Berlin. Oh, man. It was this little, like, hole-in-the-wall, tiny little place next to the Berlin Hard Rock Cafe. And, it was the best donair I've ever had. Freaking amazing. Thank you for the sub, mister. Have they already started the Vanilla WoW servers? No, they're not going to come out until they do the expansion release. So when Battle for Azeroth comes out, that's when you will see those new servers come live. But to get into the hype gear, I'm leveling a toon as basically kind of following the rule set of vanilla. So I'm not using any heirloom gears on that toon for the retro stream night. I'm not doing any buffs. I'm not going to buy mount until I hit level 40. All that kind of fun stuff. So I have had the good fortune to be able to do a little bit of traveling. When I was younger, I was in Army Cadets and ended up being awarded a trip to go to Germany. Spent 4 weeks over there training with the German airborne signals. And we were stationed just outside Munich while we were there for 4 weeks. And had an absolutely amazing time. Saw a lot of the country. I've been to China for work back in 2001, installing some hydraulic bale pressing equipment, and ended up spending a month there in a little town When I say little town, it's called Dongguang, but it's like 100,000 people that live there. So what time is it for me here? It's almost midnight. We're like 2 minutes away from midnight. I'm just getting to where I can go park this toon in an inn, set my Hearthstone, and that's where we are. So am I going to play vanilla when it comes out? I am probably. So basically, on Tuesday nights, I do what's called Retro Stream Night. And right now, I'm going to start alternating between Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, which I've done a couple of episodes already doing, and Project 60. When the new servers go live, if I haven't finished that Project 60 toon by that point, it will end up getting switched to one of the new servers. I'll start a toon. I'll probably end up doing like a Horde Paladin or something, and of course it's going to be a Paladin because I love playing a Paladin. So Provonos watched the whole stream. Well, thank you. I appreciate you sticking around and watching the whole stream. Look at that, just from traveling. The experience we got from traveling got us the
What's on your
experience we needed to hit level 26.
on the ground.
So we've gained 8 levels today. That's pretty sweet. No, we got more than 8 levels. We got 9 levels today. Holy crap.
It's too far away.
Of course, I'm still killing stuff. It's like a disease. I can't stop. I can't stop. Why can't I stop?
I don't have a target.
We have somebody here that we gotta kill.
I need a target.
We're heading upstairs because it looks like the target we need to take out is
I
upstairs.
don't have a target. I'm out of range. It's too far away.
You there! Come hither! And that quest is complete. Let us cruise down. Turn that in. Man, we had such a productive night tonight. I can't complain about a productive round of leveling, especially quest leveling. And considering we spent so much of the first hour kind of dogging it, it's kind of hilarious.
What can I do for you?
Complete quest! Why do we have no new quest over there? Just the new ones over here. We will gather them. You never anyone else questing? Generally, because I move at a pace and I've got a set schedule. I tend not to get too involved with leveling with a bunch of other people. Because then it's difficult to coordinate as to, okay, what toon's on, who's doing what, where. And of course, with the delay in the stream too,
Greetings.
we're sitting at like a 6 to 10 second delay on the stream. So and it'll be like, hey, let's go head this way. Wait. They go, oh, okay, yeah, we'll go that way. So, innkeeper. This is where we need to be. Innkeeper.
How are ya?
Nope, first.
Watch your back.
Oh, we already sold our
Great to
grays.
meet ya.
We're making this in our
You got
home.
my attention.
Let me browse the goods that we got here. We're going to vendor that. Large venom sacks can be sold on the auction house. Gooey spider legs can be sold on the auction house. Crunchy spider legs can be sold on Braithorn can be. We can try the Swift Thistle. Jesus. That's so fucking hard to say. Spider silk we'll try selling. The ring is completely useless to us. Shoulders. Wait, no. Oh, they're male. We haven't got shoulders yet. And we got a drop at their male shoulders. How lame. Alright. With that being said, we have completed today's stream. I appreciate everybody coming and chilling and hanging out with us. Don't forget to like the video. I really do appreciate it if you guys can do that. If you are new to the channel, throw a sub out there as well. I really want to try to make that push to 2,000 subs. I want to make it a goal by I want to say by like February. I want to be at 2,000 subs by February. I don't know if that's doable, because we really hit a slowdown. Once we hit that 1,000 sub mark, of course, it was right around the time that summer was ending and everybody's head back to school and work, and real life ends up happening, so everything kind of took a dip. But we're getting into that holiday season. When we get into the Christmas season and everybody's home for a couple of weeks, I'm hoping to see some pretty good jumps there in our sub count. So yeah, February, I'd like to see February, but I don't know if that's going to be doable. So but again, thank you all for watching. Hit the like button. Don't forget to vote for what toon we're going to be leveling next. And yeah, that's it for tonight. Have yourself a good night, and don't forget to tip your waitress on the way out. Thanks.